Small spaces should never mean small ideas. They are simply challenges laid out for you to maximize your creativity. This week's property is in downtown Singapore, where space is a rare commodity. It has one of the fastest developing economies in the last century and saw a huge population explosion, which means Singaporeans have to get creative with the way they live. With space being highly sought after, there's no other solution than to build up, which gives Singapore its now famous skyline as well as residences for most Singaporeans. But skyrise living doesn't necessarily mean you have to have grand spaces, as we're about to find out. Most people running low in space tend to avoid clutter, but that can make them feel rather empty. But not in this case. You've got an amazing place here, so I'm really excited. You gotta tell me, how did this all start out?
Always been my dream to own a place that is very unique, very different. Every inch of this place is exactly how it turns out in my mind. When the moment I got the keys, the ideas went crazy. I basically wanted to carve a space that is uniquely me. So I just let myself loose and really explore every possible crazy idea that I can ever execute.
So to maximize on the property's 570 square feet, one bedroom, bathroom, bomb shelter, storeroom, living room, and dining area, Carmen sat down with her interior designer, KK, to figure out a battle plan.
Carmen's requirements is this will become like a Soho unit. She need to work here and stay here.
And true to her artistic form, Carmen had plenty of ideas. For her, budget wasn't a limiting factor. Rather, she believes that good interior ideas can come at any price. The most important thing is uniqueness of the design concept.
So I wanted a space that you can't find anywhere in Singapore. As long as I can make a statement with it, I think it works out fine for me.
And there are plenty of innovative ways that sets this house apart. The first is the raised platforms. Elevated surfaces cleverly carve out additional storage spaces, as well as subtly marking out an area for rest and recreation. For Carmen, this is where she watches the world go by, on her bubble chair. The living room, meanwhile, is a space with striking visual elements, like the whitewashed brick wall with intricate patterns, and a metal house-shaped frame that defines the area.
I wanted something that will be a compositional piece, as well as architectural interest. It's as though I'm watching TV within the house with chimney and fireplace and all. So it's a quirky idea that I have and something that I really wanted to execute.
Because of their quirkiness and their size, they provide plenty of visual presence. Together, they embellish the identity of Carmen's home. And the innovation doesn't stop there. I love the hanging library.
Thank you.
We should check it out.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm taking the ladder.
I'll take the stairs. Tristan, how was the climb up?
Pretty daunting. Let's look here. This looks like an amazing bookshelf.
It's a very nice feature because it helps me to display my books, and I love the details. Nice play of raw plywood versus the finished laminate.
This is all great, but how do we get down again? But there was still a lot of room for collaboration in other areas.
I have the vast height which I can fully utilize, so I really have to milk it for what it's worth. Went with KK's idea to build a full height console that stretches from the bottom right up to the ceiling. It really serves its purpose of bringing your eye up to the ceiling and appreciate the vertical space that I have.
So, what do you love most about this place?
Actually, I love every inch of this space. I love the fact that this space is unique. As your own place, you shouldn't be too restricted in terms of style. You should try to express yourself. Just every inch of it is different to me. And that is what I look for in a house.
A great example of maximizing impact with minimal space. Carmen set out to do something different. And you know what? I think she's done it.